Hi students, in previous lecture we were studying about the thermodynamic potentials or thermodynamic functions. It is derived from the thermodynamic variables, which are fundamental variables: pressure, volume, temperature and entropy. Then we study about the thermodynamic potentials, and there are four principal thermodynamic potentials: internal energy, enthalpy, Helmholtz function and Gibbs function. In previous lecture we studied only three: internal energy, enthalpy and the Helmholtz function. The next one is Gibbs function. Gibbs function is the difference between enthalpy and product of temperature and entropy. Enthalpy is denoted by H and temperature and S is entropy. Therefore, equation mathematically we get G is equal to H minus Ts. Let's consider equation first. But H is equal to U plus PV. Put this value in equation first, we get G is equal to U plus PV minus Ts. But Helmholtz function F is equal to U minus Ts. Therefore, G is equal to F plus Ts. This is the equation number second. That is, enthalpy is equal to Gibbs free energy plus latent energy. Ts is the latent energy and F is the Gibbs free energy. Differentiate equation 1, we get differentiate equation number 1, we get dg is equal to dh minus d of ts. This is the explanation of dts minus tds minus sdt. Therefore, equation number 3 is dg is equal to dh minus tds minus sdt. But we know that dh is equal to tds plus vdp. That means dh minus tds is equal to vdp. Put this value in equation, above equation, we get equation 3 becomes dg is equal to vdp, dh minus tds is equal to vdp. Therefore, vdp minus sdt. Equation number 4. From this equation, we give that Gibbs function is the function of pressure and temperature. Now, next point is Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. Maxwell's four thermodynamic relations are the relations between four thermodynamic quantities: pressure, volume, temperature and entropy. Maxwell's thermodynamic relations are derived by using thermodynamic potentials. We know that we are studying in previous point internal energy, Helmholtz free energy, enthalpy and Gibbs function. What is the equations of these four functions? du is equal to dq minus dw for internal energy, df is equal to du minus tds minus sdt for Helmholtz free energy. Enthalpy, for enthalpy, dh is equal to du plus pdv plus vdp, and for Gibbs function, dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. By deriving these four equations, we get Maxwell thermodynamic relations. So the first point is internal energy. By using internal energy, we get the Maxwell thermodynamic relation. We know that du is equal to dq minus dw. This is the equation of internal energy. But we know that dq is equal to tds and dw is the pdv. Then put this value of dq and dw in equation second. Therefore, du is equal to tds minus pdv. Equation number second. Therefore, taking partial derivative with respect to entropy and volume, we get by taking derivative with respect to entropy, we get dou u upon dou s at constant volume, we get T, and with respect to volume, dou u upon dou v at constant entropy we get minus P. Let's consider this is equation number 3rd. But du is the perfect differentiations. That means if we derive this with respect to volume and also with respect to entropy, this is equal to when we are interchanging the differentiation. Therefore, dou upon dou v in bracket dou u upon dou s at constant volume and whole constant entropy, we get dou upon dou s in bracket dou u upon dou v at constant entropy and whole is at constant volume. This is the equation for perfect differentiation. By using this equation, we get equation number 4 becomes, put the value of equation 3 in equation 4, we get dou T upon dou V at constant entropy is equal to minus dou P upon dou S at constant volume. Let's consider this is equation number 5, and this is the equation of Maxwell third thermodynamic relations. So the internal energy gives us the Maxwell's third thermodynamic relations. Now next point is Helmholtz free energy, which is denoted by F. Mathematically we know that F is equal to U minus Ts. This is the equation first. Differentiate this equation, we get dF is equal to du minus d of product of Ts. dF is equal to du. What is the differentiation of dTs? Tds minus sdt. Therefore, dF is equal to du minus Tds minus sdt. But we know that du is equal to Tds minus Pdv. Therefore, equation becomes dF is equal to Tds minus Pdv minus Tds minus sdt. Therefore, dF is equal to, in the above equation, Tds plus Tds and minus Tds becomes cancelled. Therefore, dF is equal to minus Pdv minus sdt. This is the equation second. Now taking partial derivative with respect to V and T, we get two equations. With respect to temperature, dou F upon dou T at constant volume, we get minus S, and with respect to volume, dou F upon dou V with respect to T, we get minus P. So this is the equation number 3. Let's consider this equation number 3. But dF is the perfect differentiation. Therefore, dou upon dou V of dou F upon dou T at constant volume and whole is constant at temperature is equal to dou upon dou T of dou F upon dou V at constant T temperature and whole is at constant volume. This is the equation of perfect differentiation. Therefore, equation 4, by using the value of 3, means put this equation number 3 values, we get dou S upon dou V at constant temperature is equal to dou P upon dou T at constant volume. This is the Maxwell's first thermodynamic relations. So by using the Helmholtz free energy differentiation equation, we get the Maxwell's first thermodynamic relations. So here we stop the lecture.